everyone, so today I am filming a Q&A video, and this video is just about all of your back to school questions and specifically ones to do with college and like the stresses of college and everything like that. So as you can tell right now, I'm actually at my lake house. I'm filming down on the dock because I thought it was a pretty spot. It's quiet, it's nice out. So I tweeted out the other day asking you guys for some of your questions to do with back to school. So we're just gonna start reading off of Twitter. If you don't follow me, you definitely should. It's at GLBYT. I tweet all the time. So the first question is college as scary as it seems? And no, it's not. I feel like what a lot of people worry about is like making new friends. And I think the best tip for that is to just recognize that everyone's in the same spot as you and everyone wants to make new friends. Like the first day you move in and like the first week of classes, leave the door open of your dorm room and you will make your best friends on your floor. They'll be like your little family. And that was from Katie. And Sydney says, what are your essentials to pack? So let me think about that. I would say first essential is make sure you have cute and comfortable like room decor and like bedding. Cute decor because then you're gonna want to spend time in your dorm room and like study and like actually get work done, and like comfortable for your bed so that you're comfortable away from home. And I know especially like the first month of college can be difficult away from home, so you definitely want like a comfy and like cute bed so that you feel like at home and you know what I mean, like relaxed. And especially in high school too, I remember being so excited to go back to school but also dreading it because it's like a big change, and I was so excited to like meet all my friends, also worried about like what classes to take and like boys and drama, you know what I mean? And literally just going back to school like with all the stress. I remember moving in my freshman year, that first week I broke out so much and I was like, what the heck? But it's because you're just so stressed, you know? It's like a big change going back to school, and especially like moving in freshman year of college. And you definitely don't want to have to worry about breakouts when you're going back to school, which is why Neutrogena is my go-to. I've been using it for a while now, and especially these couple of products that I picked out to show you guys. And if you guys didn't know, there's actually this quiz from Neutrogena. It's called solvemyacne.com, and you just put in like your skin type, like everything like that, and it will tell you like exactly what products you should be using, which is so nice because for me, I feel like I sort of just go off of what other people say, like what I should get and what my friends like, but really like everyone's skin is different, so you should be getting products that are specifically for your skin, you know what I mean? So when I took the quiz, I was matched with just these products, and I have the oil-free cleansing wipes in the pink grapefruit one. They're the acne prone skin one because my skin is definitely acne prone. I remember freshman year of high school specifically, my skin was like so bad. Sorry if you can hear, someone's like weed whacking. And I also got the oil-free moisture sensitive skin. I got the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Daily Leave-On Mask and the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Cleanser. So I basically just put in that like I have pretty oily skin naturally. I'm prone to breakouts because I've definitely had a lot of acne in the past. My skin isn't too sensitive in the sense that I can use pretty strong products on my face since I have had acne before, and like if stuff is really drying, I need that because my skin gets pretty oily. So this is like definitely tailored to my skin specifically. So you guys should definitely check out the solvemyacne.com quiz so you can discover your own personalized acne regimen. And I want to hear about your guys' quiz results too. Maybe we matched with the same stuff. And leaving a comment down below with your quiz results will actually enter you for a chance to win for your Neutrogena products in your little regimen. And just to talk about the products a little bit more, because I know I didn't even talk about it that much, I just talked about like the quiz. But yeah, the quiz like matched me up with these products, so maybe you would get like the same ones as me. And basically the cleansing wipes I'm really a fan of, and I've actually used the pink grapefruit scrub before when I need, you know, like a good exfoliant. And I'm so lazy with taking off my makeup. Usually I just wash my face, but I've noticed that if you take off your makeup and then wash it, your skin gets so much more cleaner and there's like no leftover makeup left behind. So in my opinion, these are definitely a must-have, and taking off your makeup before you cleanse your face is like key. And this cleanser is just awesome. I just really like it, and it works maximum strength, so I definitely need that. And the leave-on mask is really good too when I'm just at home for like a pamper day and I'm just like chilling at home and I can leave a mask on for a while. I usually will use it like on the weekends. And then this oil-free moisturizer I have been obsessed with recently, and usually at night I use like a thicker cream on my face, but this is perfect for the day because it's like a little bit thinner. So I put it on and then I put on my makeup, because when you have dry skin and you put on makeup, it just looks so bad. So I like to use like a thin day moisturizer, because if I use too thick of a moisturizer, it'll make my skin get oily, but if I use like a thin one and then my makeup, perfecto. And also I just remembered too, since I've been using these for the past like month and I've really been liking the results, I was actually talking about them in vlogs. So if you guys aren't subscribed to my vlog channel, it's just Gretchen and Lucy on YouTube, but definitely go check it out and subscribe, and you can see myself actually using them and talking about those products more in depth. So yeah. Oh, I think this is from the same girl. Katie said, are you ever planning on rooming with Lucy? So if you guys didn't know, our freshman year, I think we got a lot of questions about this too, like why don't you guys room together? You're twins. So if you didn't know, we both decided to go to Boston University, and I'm so happy that we decided to go together. She's just my best friend, and I would not have made it without her. We decided we should get different roommates freshman year because we wanted to branch out and make new friends, and I knew if I roomed with her, I honestly would probably just hang out with her and not make any new friends, you know? Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm really sorry if that's bothering you. And it ended up being that like Lucy, me, our friend Taylor, and our roommates were all like really close. Like we all had like a little group of friends. So this coming year for our sophomore year, I actually saw this question in here too when I was scrolling through. Someone asked if I was going to be rooming with my freshman roommate Micaiah, and sadly, no, I'm not, and I'm not even rooming with Lucy, but let me explain. Basically, it's like an 8-person suite. So my roommate Micaiah, Lucy's roommate Anna, and Lucy and I were all going to room together, but then like our housing fell through, like it didn't work out. We didn't actually have the spots that we thought we had, so we were kind of scrambling last minute to see if we could still get in. But basically it worked out pretty well because Lucy and I actually have suites that are right next door to each other, so we're still going to be right next door just like we were freshman year. We were like across the hall from each other freshman year. We both have singles, which I'm so excited about, to like have my own space, you know, but I'll still have like 7 other girls that I'm like living with, and Taylor's in my suite, so that's really nice, and a bunch of girls that I'm friends with, so I'm so excited. And Lucy's literally going to be next door. And Micaiah actually got in last minute also into a suite that is the floor above us, so I know we're going to see her all the time too, so that is really good. So things work out, guys, you know, things have a way of working themselves out. This question says, your biggest regret or thing you knew from freshman year. So my biggest regret is probably first semester taking bio and chem at the same time, and I feel like I've talked about this in so many videos, but honestly it was terrible. I like couldn't have a social life. I was tired all the time. I'd get like 3 hours of sleep. I was working so hard, and I realized I really wasn't interested in that. Well, actually in a way then I guess I don't even regret it, because I feel like a part of me would have always wanted to stick with bio if I didn't, or would have always wondered like what if I did take bio and chem, because I was so interested in that all of high school. And I feel like God has a plan for all of us, and everything happens for a reason. So I think I was supposed to actually take bio and chem to realize like this is really not what I want to do. So it's good that I ended up transferring into the business school, you know. So while I do regret taking in bio and chem, and I wouldn't have taken them both first semester of freshman year and probably not at all if I knew that I wouldn't have been interested in it, you know, I am glad that it showed me that I didn't want to do that, and that just kind of narrowed down what I want to do for my career path, because who really knows what they want to do, like ever. Like I'm still not really sure what I want to do. Like I'm in the business school now, but I'm still not exactly sure, you know. So while I do regret it, I also wouldn't change it, if that makes sense. That's confusing, but sorry. This question says, why did you choose Boston University? And I think the biggest reason for that is just being in Boston, and literally I am just such a city girl. I just love being in the city. I just love having so much to do. You can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want, like you never get bored. You can go shopping, you can go sightsee, you can go to restaurants, like it's just so fun. And it definitely lived up to my expectations freshman year, because Lucy and I and our friends would always just go into Boston and do fun things, and honestly Newberry Street is like too close, so I would always go and spend all my money, but it's just so fun, and I'm so happy that I chose to go to BU. This question says, what is your major? So right now I think generally it's just business administration, and I'm not sure if I'm going to concentrate in either finance, entrepreneurship, marketing. I've been thinking about those 3. Julia says, what is your best study tip? So I definitely learned a lot about studying freshman year. I'm the type of person that gets distracted so easily. If I have my phone on, if I have music on, if I have friends around, I just get so distracted. So my best study tip is honestly to go somewhere really quiet where you know you're not going to see people you know, and you're not going to be really distracted. So for me, I would go to the top of Stevie 2 because it's really quiet, like study room up there, or like the library is good. And also for me, I have to put my phone away, because then when my phone is out, I check it every 3 seconds and I'm texting someone back, or on Twitter, on Instagram. Like I get so sidetracked. So you gotta just like put away your phone, even turn it off if you have to, maybe just silence it, put it away in your bag, and literally just get it done. Like sit down, focus in, and get it done. Is there a Lululemon close to BU? And yes, there is. It's right on Newberry. It's literally a mile away from our campus, and it is just so close, it's dangerous. Ooh, this is a good question. Jesse says, what do you do for stress relief? Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, and I know this doesn't work for a lot of you if you're not like a YouTuber, but for me, like I know my friends that do YouTube say like when they're in a bad mood they can't film YouTube videos because they're gonna be angry and like sad and stuff the whole time. But for me, like I just love filming, and when I get in front of the camera I'm just like happy, like automatically, because I'm just so excited to like share with you guys what I have to say, you know? Like when I'd be stressed or like not in a good mood, I would make myself film a video, and I would just be so excited. Or even if I wasn't filming a video, if I would just sit down and start talking to a camera, even if I'm not gonna post it on YouTube, like maybe if you don't even have a YouTube channel, you could literally just set up your phone or just start vlogging, just like talk to your camera, and it might make you in a better mood, because for me it makes me so happy. Like right now I'm in a good mood because I'm talking to you guys. Julia says, do you make a lot of your own food at school, or do you eat at the dining hall? So freshman year I would say we ate at the dining hall a lot, and we also didn't really have like barely any means of making our own food in our freshman dorms. We just had like a mini fridge. Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm really sorry. We just had a mini fridge and a microwave, But in my single and my suite this coming year, I'm gonna have a mini fridge and a microwave again, and I might even have like a rice cooker and like a blender. Like I'm gonna go all out, so I know I'm gonna probably make more food in my dorm, especially since going vegan, and I'm gonna be making smoothie bowls all the time and like making rice and veggies in my rice cooker, so I feel like I'm gonna eat a lot more in my dorm. Jess says, what do you look forward most into going into your sophomore year? And I don't know if this is bad, but I'm literally most excited for my rooming situation because I'm in like the nicest building and I'm with 7 other really great girls, and it's just gonna be so fun. Like I'm so excited, and there's air conditioning. In my freshman dorms there wasn't air conditioning. Well, I guess another thing too is I'm so excited to just be taking 4 business classes. Like they're all business, so I just realized I've been talking a lot about each specific question. Like this is getting really long, so this is going to be the last question that I'm going to answer. And Morgan actually asked me move-in outfit ideas, and she's like, can you just reply right now, moving in tomorrow? So I did, and I said definitely something super comfortable. I wore athletic clothes like a tank top and shorts because you'll be unpacking all day, which couldn't be more true. Like literally don't move in like a dress and heels because you're just gonna be unpacking all day. Like you're literally gonna be sweating. So that is it for my back to school Q&A. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.